Morning, boys. Right, big orders just turned up. I'll have to unpack this one in a minute. Got quite a bit of stuff going on in there today. But here we have Kia Venga. This one, grab a torch. We did previously. Keeps going on about selling the car, keeps getting it back in, having the sub refitted. So we've got base controller there. Obviously the Kicker HS10 is under the seat there. We're going to take that out, remove the cabling. Hopefully this is the last time, and this car does get sold. We don't have to keep doing this. Oh dear. Cough is prevalent this morning. Been taking some cough mixture, trying to loosen my chest in a good way. But yeah, it certainly reared its ugly head today. Right, what we got in here? Some stuff. We got a 360, that's going out for a customer, and fitting on the radio. DAV aerial. That is the Nissan Primistar kit. Cool. That should be the OEM Slimline monitor. That's the stick-on one. We've got a transit to do for that. Cam 24. Mercedes brake lights. That's coming in over the weekend as well. Do one of them. A couple of 160s. And Primistar lead. Cool. All the fun stuff. Right, I'm going to get cracking on this. I'll come back to you in a bit. See you soon. Morning everyone. Where are we at? 7:06. Nice and early this morning. We're rocking one of the new Snap-on tees. What do you think? It's pretty cool. A little bit. It's almost like a fitted dad bod t-shirt. The arms are really tight. I've got a bit of space around the waist, which is always nice. Get a gun show. I joke. Right. God, what are we at today? Is it It's Thursday today. 15 degrees. It's got really chilly, really fresh. That guy's wearing a coat. What the hell? Shorts and t-shirt. I'm northern. What can I say? Somebody's making loads of noise. Yeah. What can I tell you? Well, yesterday dropped off. Late was a Audi TT Mark II. Somebody had fitted, don't know who, somebody had fitted a reversing camera, but they put it in their headliner looking out the rear window, so not really ideal. And also there was a Chinese Audi style copy radio in the dash. There was some things going wrong. She was having problems with some stuff. So she came in to let me, the idea was I was going to have a look at the reverse camera, but after seeing what was in there, I basically said, look, we can do the reverse camera and get it working, or put another one on it, but the unit that you've got in there is garbage, and honestly I'd rather you have something proper. So she's taken my advice. We're doing a head unit. I've already started the camera, started doing it yesterday, late afternoon. So we've got camera to run through, and it's going to be on the tailgate at the back, so she'll get a proper reversing camera. We've got Audi copy radio to take out, fascia kit to go in, and we're doing a Pioneer 160. And then this afternoon I've got Chris coming down in his, I want to say it's a Golf, I think it's a Golf. Sounds like a Golf, looks like a Golf. We've got to do front and rear dash cameras in his car. They're his own cameras. I think they are of Amazon eBay derivative. But I can only offer advice, and we can only fit what the customer wants. So that is what it is. Swindon's being messed up again, as you can see from our morning's journey. We've got roadworks, new traffic light layout, it completely doesn't work. There used to be a roundabout there many moons ago with a petrol station and a Ford garage underneath the hotel when the hotel wasn't there, but they changed it to this kind of loop round with a bus lane and everything else, and it really doesn't work. The crossroads doesn't work. I wish they'd put the roundabout back in, at least we could have some fun. So we discussed early part of the week about the incident at Greggs where the guy basically got too close. I asked him to move back and he got a bit mouthy, a bit slappy, a bit yeah. So I spoke with the guy at Greggs yesterday. The manager said to me, we were talking about what happened on Monday, and he said, look, he said, I apologise. He did say sorry. He said, I thought you two were friends and you were having a bit of banter. He said, I hadn't realised that actually when you left you were not happy. He said, and then I realised what was going on. He said, the reason I was laughing was because, he said, I thought you knew each other and you were having a bit of a joke. He said, but when you left in a bad mood, he said, I clearly then got the gist that you were not friends and you really did tell him to move away from you. So he said, I'm sorry about that, which is good, you know, good to get an apology. As for the comment about premeditated violence, it's difficult to gauge a response there, bud. I hope it's not meant in any kind of, you never understand someone's how should we say, someone's mood with a text message or a, you know, like a texted comment. You can't tell whether they're joking or being serious. If you're trying to look out for my safety, and obviously, you know, premeditated, good luck in court, whatever, I get what you're saying, but I have the right to defend myself, and if the guy starts throwing his hands around because I've asked him to move away from me, I'm perfectly entitled to defend myself. If you're catching up on every little word I say and picking at me, I'd probably suggest this isn't the channel for you. I do tend to speak my mind, whichever way that goes. It's my channel, it's my opinion. Everyone comes here either for the cringe or the laugh. It is what it is, but I will speak my mind and I will give you my honest opinion. So I hope it's meant in jest. But if it's not, I'd probably suggest you want to stop watching this channel, because I do that kind of stuff a lot. I will tell you what's on my mind, and I will speak literally from arse to brain to mouth. Get some breakfast, I'll see you in a bit. Jay-Z noises. Oh, please. Let's just chill out there. They're probably at Greggs getting donuts and bacon sandwiches. Morning dudes, right, so here we have our TT Mark II. Currently residing with El Chinese radio. Looks original, looks factory. Really isn't. So this was a camera that they had originally fitted. That little one there. And it was screwed in. Unfortunately, they've made some holes in the plastic work up there. It was screwed in there, not even in the center. Look, can you see how offset it is compared to the mirror? The aerial, sorry. So yeah, out the headliner up to there. So when this hangs down, obviously you get a big loop of cable, really untidy. So instead, we've gone with my little camera here. So this was siliconed overnight, so this will be ready to rub off this excess. I always do it if it's on like a outer metal panel like this. I give it a little bit of silicone just to protect it. Cables run down, and obviously it's there. It's going to go through that grommet, down the headliner, change the radio, put a proper Pioneer in there, job done. And then this one will be ready to go. We've got a few things to take out of this today. Obviously we've got, well, not technically the tweeter cover, but the GPS puck from the Chinese unit, that's got to go out. So we'll get rid of this nasty little thing and finish it off with a branded radio. We've got loads going on this week and next week. It's going to be a busy couple of weeks. Hey, check out the T. So obviously this is the front of it, and then this is the back. Quite cool, right? Anyway, I'm gonna finish my coffee. See you in a bit. Right then, dudes. What we at? 10 o'clock, just before TT's finished. So we've got radio in, steering controls working. I've had to put a hardwire kit in, so we've got a camera in as well. Microphone, digital aerial, reverse camera's all done. Just up there. And it looks all posh. This is the that we've taken out. So full on Chinese unit, crap. That's what you expect with them. Looks like I've beheaded somebody in it. It's like I'm holding Medusa. But now we're just waiting on the fascia being delivered. So there's our radio, reverse camera, perfect. Steering controls work. That's all good. So this one's ready, just plastic to put in, hardwire kit's done, everything looks smashing, and we've got rid of all this junk. She'll be happy. Right, let's turn this off, get a coffee, and then the T6 from yesterday, which never showed, has just arrived. It's obviously 24 hours late, but at the minute we're not saying no to any jobs, everything's coming in. So even though he missed yesterday, I've still said I'll get it done today for him, because I want the I need the monies. Alright, chill out. We've got bills to pay for, so unfortunately Alex has got his sweat on today. No ifs, no buts. It's all being done. See you in a bit. Right then guys, let's just turn this down a minute. So we've got a T6 in. Here we go. It's got a factory radio. Look like this. Display's gone. But it has a couple of things, steering controls, has a factory camera. So we are putting in a camera retention kit, which is that little thing there. And then obviously wiring in microphone, digital aerial, glove box. We're going to have the USB, steering control harness. So we're putting a Pioneer 160 in this one. So I'm just getting cracking on this one, and I'll come back to you in a bit. See you soon. Right then everyone, that was a damn ball ache. What started off as a quite fairly simple swap then became a pain in the ass. So this kind of VW, it has a couple of things which is really quite funky. Just see if I can get the camera steady so you're not being jiggled and biggled around. Second. Is that better? Right, so this style of VW, the factory system has obviously a rear camera on it, and this usually, the T6 and T5, they usually share a lot of things to do with the Golfs, Passats, all of that kind of stuff. It's all same. So we use similar kind of, you know, radio leads, fascia kits. Across the board they tend to marry and they work well. This one, for Pete's sake, a little bit of fun. When you have the camera retention on this vehicle, VW decided they'd have obviously all the stuff at the back, but then they'd run it through another module in the car as well. So although the camera gets its power, all of the signal and all that kind of stuff, you can't actually get a picture because between the camera and the stereo itself there's another box way back down there, so it separates it. So, and it is like catch-22, like you may get it, you may not. No, catch-22, potluck, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, you may have one without the box and everything be swimmingly good, or you may find you install everything and then realize that you've got absolutely no picture feed because the image is split and it's in the box at the back. And the only way to go around that, as I've just had to do, take the tailgate all apart, pull the camera leads out, add a FACRA to RCA cable, and then run a cable from the boot through the headliner all the way down to the front. So what should have been done probably like an hour ago is now done, and I'm just putting it back together, doing the tests and everything. What a pain in the bum. I know I've seen this version before, and it is a bit of a pickle, but you kind of hope and pray that it's not going to be that one that you've got in the workshop, and sure enough it bloody well was. No compatible devices on USB. I know, it's because I'm screwing stuff in and I touched the screen. Chill your boots. But now, no steering controls on this one. It's a basic version. How weird, right? You got reverse camera specs, navigation, but you don't have steering controls. Very weird. And you've got parking sensors front and rear. Right, so there's our camera. Done. Right, we're gonna get the rest of this back together, and then we're waiting on the dash cams coming in this afternoon. So 2 down, or 1.5 down. I've got to get the TT back in and do the fascia, which should arrive this afternoon, and then we'll be rocking into cameras front and back. So I'll see you in a bit, everyone. Morning, everyone. It's Friday. We're on the beast while the weather holds out. Yeah, it's getting fresher, very fresh this morning. Typical England. We've gone from 27 degrees on Monday, and it's going to be ground frost and 1 degree on Saturday tomorrow. Beautiful sunrise. Look at that, very red sky. Oh, there's a picture, look at that, beautiful in the distance. Hopefully I'm holding this still enough that you can see that. So today we've got, what we got in? Alright, Saab 9.3 first thing, it's having a head unit, fascia kit, diagnostics, because it's got a battery drain. Then I've got a finish at Golf that we started yesterday, that's having front and rear think layers. And then this afternoon I've got an Audi A3 for a fascia kit and head unit. So a nice busy day to start the weekend. See you in a bit. Morning, dudes. It's Friday. Got our first one in. We're still waiting on the camera system for this. We've got Audi A3 factory concert stereo. Sorry, factory chorus stereo. We're going to be taking out, putting in a fascia kit and CarPlay and Android Auto. And then hopefully the parts will arrive for this. So we fitted a camera system in this thing yesterday. So rear camera there, front camera there, but it just shat itself, unfortunately. So we're waiting on new bits being delivered, and then I can redo that one, get this one done. Also the Saab, that's due in any minute now. So we'll get the Audi done first. What do we want? Audi A3 kit, Pioneer, digital aerial. See you in a bit.
Been taken to hospital after being stabbed in London. One seriously injured.
It's never good. So there we go, Audi's done. So we've got old radio out, box and instructions in the back, obviously new radio in. Got our USB in the glove box, microphone, digital aerial, fascia kit. Nice and simple. No steering controls on this one. Got brake warning light. And that's pretty much it. This one's done. Rear active Bose on this one. So front end is off the head unit, rear end is off the amplifier. So we got all that activated and working. But that's it. This one's ready for collection. The Saab's just turned up. So we've got next to do, we've got a Saab Cabriolet to do. And then, all right, why are you parking there, love? Interesting. And then we've got a Golf to finish this afternoon. Right then, guys. Next we've got a Saab 9.3 convertible from 1992. So we've got that style head unit. We've got an old Nokia Bluetooth kit that's got to come out as well. And that microphone as well. So we've got DAB aerial to go on the left. USB obviously to go in here. Take out this thing and then replace that with a fascia kit and a Pioneer, so we get everything working on this one. It's got steering controls, all the retro stuff. Key on this one's down there. It's quite different. If you've never seen a Saab before, they do things differently. See you in a bit. Dudes, next one down. Just turn this down. So the Saab's finished. It's an amplified system, this one, so we've used a kind of high level, not so low level converter, but it's more like a cap, so it restricts the output. But there's our head unit in its textured fascia. We've got USB obviously in the glove box, microphone up there, digital aerial there, steering controls all work with this one, and that's it, job done. So we'll get this one out. This one can be parked out, might stick it over on Dickhead Spaces, take up one of his. Pathetic little twat. And then wait for the camera for the Golf. See you in a bit. Right then everyone, gosh, that was a busy ass Friday. We got it all done though. Golf, camera, swapped, Saab done, Audi done. Yes, whole host of happy campers. And the people with my van have just phoned me and said it's all fixed and repaired. So I'm gonna go down Saturday after work. They finish 4 on a Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to make that. It'd be nice if I could, because I want to know what they've done. But basically, yeah, the van is done. They said they've tested it and everything's all good. So we shall see. That's all we can do at the minute. But I'm going to pack myself up, go and get some dinner because I'm starving. We have got a busy day tomorrow, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too crazy, but I have got 4 jobs in. Anyway, that's it for today. Enjoy a couple of days on the videos. I'll see you bright and early in the morning for Saturday. I'm picking up the Vito and see what they've done with it. Ciao.